Welcome back to Tech Solutions. In today's video we are going to talk about the Tableau maps and particularly about the symbol maps in Tableau. I'm going to use the sample superstore data source provided by the Tableau. This is actually provided freely with Tableau. If you want, you can download it from the Tableau website. Let's say in your project your client wants to see the cells by states, and for that what you can do is you can simply pull the state into the columns and the cell amount into the rows. This is the presentation you can present to your client and you can show, but it doesn't looks impressive. If it is plotted onto the map, this will be a very good and very impressive, and let's see how to do that using the maps in Tableau. Especially we are going to see the symbol maps today. So let's plot the map. Just simply delete all this, pull your state into the view, and as soon as if you will pull the state, it will plot the map of United States. You see, perfect. It has plotted the beautiful map of United States, and we already discussed about the maps in our separate video, that how this longitude and latitude works, how automatically Tableau plots these geo coordinates. If you haven't watched those videos, please go and just check those videos for the details. But for now, as soon as we pulled state, it has plotted the map of the states in United States. But before moving ahead, why these are called as symbol maps? Simple, because we are going to represent the data or the data in each state in a symbol. In this case we are going to use a circle. We are going to use a circle to represent the data in the maps, and that's why these are called as a symbol maps. In this map we can do two major things with this map. We can either change the color of our symbol, or we can change the size of it based on the data to represent the data. Let's see how we can do that one. And for that, let's take the same example which we have seen for the bar chart. Which state has the largest amount of cells amount? So for that, what we can do, we can just simply pull these cells into the size mark card, and you see here, as soon as I pulled size here, we can see the size of each circle in the state has changed based on the cell amount they made. So just to check it, simply just turn on the mark labels, then it will be clear to us. And this is how we can use the size marks in the maps. Along with the symbol, we can change the size based on the measure. Now sometimes the size won't help us if the numbers are very close. For example, if you see here California and the New York, the numbers are very close, so the size of the symbol, the circle, is it's close to each other. So in that case, what we can do, in that case we can make use of the color card and simply again pull the cell into the color card. So what did we do in the symbol maps? We used the maps, symbol maps, along with the color and the size marks cards. While we are using the size, it shows us this legend where it tells us that bigger the size of the circle, more the cell, and lesser the size of the circle, then the less the cells. But sometimes there is a problem if the size of the circle is close enough between two different states, you cannot differentiate, and that's the reason we have introduced the color card, where we can distinguish between the cell amount by looking at the size, the color of the size, the size and the color of the circle. And it's the same with the color legend as well. More the darker the color, more the cell, and the faint color, that means less cell amount. Along with that, you can play with the size of the symbol from the size marks. So simply if you just drag it, and you can increase the size here. Along with that, you can play with color as well. So here it has used the blue color. You can edit the color, you can use stepped color, or you can use the automatic color, or we have a lot of options over here. So depending on your choice and your project need, you can change the color as well here. So let's change it quickly for something else, and we can see that. But that is not the only thing you can do it. Here in this case, what I have done, I have shown the cells amount by using the size and the color, but you can use two different measures. One represents the size and another represents the color of the symbol. So let's do one thing. Let me just clear the cell amount from here, and let's say if you want to see the profit in the color, I'm going to just turn off the labels, and now look at this. The color, more the dark color, more the profit. So now we are representing two different measures in a symbol maps, one by using the size of the symbol and another by looking at the color of the symbol. So more the darker color will represent more profit, and bigger the size will represent the more cells. So California is a state where we have more cell as well as more profit, whereas if you see here, this is kind of orange yellow color, has more dark, so it is profit negative 25,000 and cell amount around 170k. So this is how you can use the symbol maps to represent two different measures, one by using the size of the measure and another using the color of the measure. That's it from this video, friends. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and leave your comment in a comment section. And thank you very much for watching. See you.